Hello, my name is Julien Beaudiment. I'm the principal flute of the Lyon National Opera Orchestra. I used to be the principal flute of the Los Angeles Philharmonic, and I'm a teacher at the Conservatory in Lyon, Conservatoire National Supérieur de Musique, and in Paris, Royal Malmaison, at the Regional Conservatory. And I've been playing Sankyo for almost 30 years now. How many times I've been playing Sankyo flute? It's a good question. I think, now if I'm very precise, I think the first time I played a Sankyo flute was in 1994. I know for some very young flute players, they were not born, but I remember I needed to buy a new flute. And I had in hands a 5K, Sankyo 5K, with silver keys. And I remember the first time I played this flute was Love at First Sight. And I think so, yes, it was 1994, I was 16. And since then, I've been playing Sankyo flutes since ever, I would say. So why did I choose this flute, this 14K all gold? Because I think it's a beautiful instrument. I choose actually to have the engravings as well, because I think it's a work of art. But what I love with the sound of the 14Ks is that you can browse from any dynamics. The colors are really subtle. You have the silk of the gold, the silk in the piano, and also a kind of very powerful sound in the forte registers. And the mechanism is really superb and very reliable. And you can play really, really loud actually if you want. So it's kind of powerful and silk and so many worlds, universes at the same time. So what I like about this beautiful wooden flute made by Sankyo is that you still have the beauty of a modern instrument and the beauty of an old instrument. I mean, most of the time, in the old times, the flute were made in wood, for example. And you can have with this flute this feeling of, I would say, the effortless way of playing a flute, actually. So it's very silky, it's very much in tune in a very high register, for example. And also, you can have a beautiful sound which is velvet, and also which is effortless. If I play so you see it's like blowing like almost like in an alto flute. It's so beautiful to play and very easy and very delicate. And also, what is very nice, if you play Baroque music, for example, you can have this feeling of freedom and expression without having to fight to blow into an instrument, for example. So if I do so there's actually almost no resistance in that instrument, which makes the style effortless, which is so important when you play the 18th century music, for example. So I'd like to thank Tommy Lee Music and Hong Kong people for the invitation here in this great city which I love. And I highly invite people to try those beautiful Sankyo flutes here at Tommy Lee Music, where the people are really nice and it's such a pleasure and beautiful conditions to try those amazing instruments.